Hey, I'm Miss Patty, the SLP. I'm a pediatric speech therapist, and I am currently displaced, as many of you are. But I know that it's a difficult time for everyone, so I wanted to do my part and try and put a few nuggets out there that may be helpful. Today I want to talk to you about maintaining a schedule and routine for your children while they're at home. Children thrive with structure and sameness, and especially when this difficult time is happening and parents are uncertain and unsure, children certainly read those vibes. And so the more routine and the more sameness and the more fun that we can create while we're at home together is a blessing. So let me give you a couple tips, and maybe they'll be helpful at your house. So one thing that I would suggest is making a daily schedule. Now, you can do this in a lot of different ways, and basically it depends on whatever your child's education level is and what they need. You might have them write out the schedule. You may help them write out the schedule. You may draw pictures. And if you put checklists as you go, that will help them know that they need to check off one task before they move on to the other. So schedules are great tools to help children know what's expected, and when they know what's expected, typically you can expect their cooperation level to increase, especially if they had a hand in creating it. So here is a sample schedule that I've made, and you can utilize tools to help build time concepts as well. So if you start off by looking at the calendar and find what the date is on the calendar, and then you write that in, so they're learning how to find the day of the week and the date on a calendar if they're young. If they're older, just send them over there to find the information. Okay, the first thing we need to do is eat breakfast and brush our teeth and get dressed. And once that's done, they can check it off the list. Next, they've got to do chores. Okay, so what if you're not already doing chores? It's a great time to start. And just remember to keep it age appropriate. So say if your child is 4, they can go pick their dirty clothes up off the floor and maybe sort them by color in your laundry room. Or if they're older, they can make the bed and maybe go around and wipe off all the doorknobs around the house and the light switches to help with where that virus likes to hide.
Kill the virus! Kill the virus!
Get them a task. Not too overwhelming, but something they certainly can accomplish. And maybe you can even give them choices so that they have some say in what their chores are. Here are some great ideas for children's chores. There's plenty on the web. Once those tasks are done, then they get to choose the next thing is to go outside and play. And you can limit the time. Say if it's an hour, maybe you help them set a timer. Tick, 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 or you could set a timer on your phone. So they'll know when the time is up, this is what we're doing next. But we can't get to go outside and play or do whatever the thing is that you choose until they get their work done. This is a great life skill, something that you can carry over all the way through until your kid moves out. Oh, you want to go to the movie Friday night? Sure, you can go to the movie Friday night. I just need you to fill out 2 scholarship applications before you go. Win-win. We have to work before we get paid, so let's go ahead and teach them those skills. First, you got to do this to get what you want to do. Awesome parent for the win, yes. So I would continue on. There are some great examples of schedules, and I'll pop one up here that I saw that I really liked. This is a good idea for daily schedule options. You can use the same schedule each day, or you could create a new one. Maybe the night before, you could plan for the next day. During meal times, make sure that you assign tasks that your child can help with, whether it's prepping or cleaning up afterwards. This is a great time to teach children skills that we don't always have time to teach them during the hustle and bustle of everyday life, like how to wash dishes, how to mop the floor, how to tie their shoes, things that we are just so busy running here and there that we often miss. Let's take opportunities to work together and learn those things. And when your child has accomplished things, just really praise them for their efforts and that they've learned some new skills. So with schedules, I would like to encourage you to limit the amount of screen time that your children have each day. I think we are already seeing the effects in my field of speech pathology, how damaging way too much screen time can be. It's limiting their social skills and their ability to focus on one task at a time. So I would encourage you to, throughout the day, limit the amount of screen time. I did see a cool nugget though. If your child is a reader and you're giving them time to watch TV, you can turn on the subtitles and turn off the volume and poof, they're reading. So that's a fun nugget. But I would just encourage us all to try and stay on a schedule, adults alike. I'm very tempted to binge watch some of my favorite programs and stay up till way late in the night, early in the morning, but then I feel like a slug the next day. So schedules are really good for all of us. I would encourage you to try and incorporate as much exercise and healthy eating and outside time with fresh air as you possibly can. So I hope that we can all, with some effort, make this a positive experience with our families. And I'll be shooting out a few more videos with some more tips and nuggets and reading activities. So I hope you'll look for me again, Miss Patty, the SLP. Blessings to you all.